None of us can raise a family, build a business, heal a community, or lift a country totally alone.
From It Takes a Village to Stronger Together. Thursday night, Hillary Clinton explained why her campaign is built on unity. It was the capstone on 2 chaotic weeks of conventions.
I'm Mark Leibovich. I'm the chief national correspondent for the Times Magazine, but I'm mostly focused on politics. What's been interesting about these last couple of weeks is that everyone thinks with utter self-assurance that they know what's going on. Everyone was saying last Thursday before Donald Trump spoke that this has been an utterly disastrous convention. 2 days later, everyone wakes up and he's either tied or ahead in a lot of the new polls. By the same token, this week, I think other than Monday, people would say that this has been a very successful week for Hillary Clinton and the Democrats. It's unclear whether people out in real America are feeling as good about this convention as a lot of the sort of insider types here who have said it's such a success. I mean, I actually just asked this question of a couple of elected officials today. I said, we always hear that it's the most important election of our lifetime. Is this different? And, I mean, if you're talking to Democrats, they will say, yes, it's different because the Republicans have nominated Donald Trump. I mean, there is a sense of stakes that are very, very high. And it's not a cliche. It seems very legit.
Given those stakes, Hillary Clinton's acceptance speech was perhaps the most important of her career.
I'm Carolyn Ryan, senior editor for Politics. What I thought was interesting was that she acknowledged that in some ways she's still enigmatic and seen as sort of unknowable.
I get it, that some people just don't know what to make of me.
And yet she tried to break that down and open herself up.
The truth is, through all these years of public service, the service part has always come easier to me than the public part.
Tensions still simmered in some wings of the party from earlier in the week, but Clinton extended an olive branch to her biggest rival.
I want to thank Bernie Sanders.
I think there will always be some Bernie supporters who, given their passion for what he stood for, given their discomfort with the Democratic leadership, are not going to entirely fall into line. But I think for the vast majority of Democrats, liberals, progressives, moderates, she seemed to be effective in uniting them and energizing them.
And to all of your supporters here and around the country, I want you to know, I've heard you. Your cause is our cause.
She questioned Donald Trump's ability to stay calm in a crisis.
You really think Donald Trump has the temperament to be commander-in-chief?
The message she's sending is that he's dangerous. So it wasn't just that he's a Republican, that he stands for things. It's that you cannot allow this man in the Oval Office. That feels new, and that's what they're going to forcefully put forward.
A man you can bait with a tweet is not a man we can trust with nuclear weapons.
And she basked in the significance of the moment.
Tonight, we've reached a milestone in our nation's march toward a more perfect union. The first time that a major party has nominated a woman for president.
She was aware of the history, she celebrated the history, and you could sense that it really resonated with her. And I think of all the speeches I've seen that she has given, this was clearly the best.